Good evening and welcome to everyone. You join us for this T20 match between India and West Indies. I'm Mike Atherton, and joining me for what should be an exciting contest is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the dashing David Gower.
Well, thanks, Athers, for such a glowing introduction. So I've been taking a look at the conditions to see what the captains might decide at the toss, and it really does seem like a batter's paradise. Don't think the bowlers were getting a lot of help on this pitch. Gorgeous clear weather and no threat of any rain.
Fantastic breakdown, David, thanks. Let's join them in the middle to find out who'll be fielding first.
I thought these conditions looked good for batting, but they've chosen to bowl first. The bowlers will have to be extremely accurate in this opening spell. Not a lot of room for error, that's for sure.
Players look ready. The umpires are in position for the first ball. The bowlers will want to focus on their line and lengths and let the ball do the rest.
Waiting.
Couldn't get it through the field.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yeah.
They'll push hard, should get back for two.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Right there.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Yes.
They'd look for a couple here.
Keeper.
There'll be one run here for them.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Wait on.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yeah.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Keeper.
A couple on offer here. 6 runs added there. West Indies are 6 for none. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Straight to the fielder.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. There's a run here, surely.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Yeah.
Nicked it, but that's going all the way.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yeah.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Bowler.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Massive edge.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
End of the over. West Indies are 14 for none. Singh from the north end.
Wait on.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Misjudged that throw and the batters survive what would have been a certain run out.
Waiting.
Just threw the shot too early.
Drives and misses everything.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Yeah.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Yeah.
Times it nicely.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
That's the over. West Indies. Are 24 for none.
A few moves made in the field.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Keeper. Wait there.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Yes.
Power and precision in that shot.
He was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Malik shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. Placed, should get a single.
Yeah.
Comfortable single if they take it.
Seems slightly odd not just to take the single that was on offer there.
Yeah.
Hits that well onto the back foot and cracks it away.
Everything was right about it. The footwork to get back and then the bat coming through the ball beautifully.
11 runs added there. West Indies are 35 for none. Misses everything.
Yes, nice bowling.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yes.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Decisive running might have got them two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Waiting.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire.
Wait on.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Wait.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Great work behind the stumps, save some runs with that dive.
West Indies get through another over, only one from it. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end. Bowled him! Beauty, absolute beauty.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Charles comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
Wait on.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Just threw the shot too early.
Waiting.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery and timed well to the fielder. That shot sees them getting their innings started. A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
Yeah.
That's off the middle of the bat.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Five fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle.
Taking a bit of a risk here with a more aggressive field.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Doesn't beat the infield. they'll get at least one.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yep. Yep.
Nicked it through the field. Will it get to the boundary?
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep.
Oh, faintest of sounds. No one to catch it, though. That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters. Beaten on the drive.
Ball in.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Yeah, yeah.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Yep.
Edged.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Huge edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Edged it. Confident appeal. Could it be? And out. Straightforward catch by the wicket-keeper.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like it'd be moving to a big score, but it's not to be.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Pooran will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Immediately underway with some runs.
End of the over. 4 runs coming from it. West Indies are 59 for 2. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Yeah, yeah.
Worked it onto the leg side and got some easy runs.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Waiting. Yeah, yeah.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary. Bowler is confident on this one.
Yep.
Loud shout.
Yeah. Waiting.
Couldn't get it through the field.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Wait.
Mayers shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yeah, yeah.
There'll be one run here for them.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yeah. Ball's in. Yep.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
Now that was beautifully struck with a perfect straight bat.
End of the over, 8 off it. West Indies are 75 for 2.
Waiting.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yeah, yeah.
There'll be runs here.
Bowler.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yeah.
Caught, what a position to set there, a brilliant catch.
They will receive now the warmest of receptions from this crowd for a supreme display of batting.
Yeah, yeah.
Great shot through the gap.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Straight to the fielder. 6 runs added in that over. West Indies are 81 for 3.
floated that one up and hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Hetmeyer shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
Really good shot there.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Drives and misses everything.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
End of the over, 5 off it. West Indies are 86 for 3.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot. That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yeah.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yeah, yeah.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Wait on.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Good cricket all round, good delivery, timed well, but straight to the fielder.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end. Edge, there's no one there. Could go down to the boundary.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Waiting.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Wait.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Yep.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
That's the over. West Indies are 105. Got all of it, and for 6.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic. Some changes made to the field here, going more aggressive.
Yep.
Well, that was just a little bit wide. Well picked up, let the ball do all the work really to ease it down towards third.
Finds the edge. Big shout. Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Well, not going to hang around if that's any indication. Picking up 4 from your first ball.
Yes.
Nicked it.
Keeper.
A couple on offer here. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries.
Yes. Yep. Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Hola. Yes.
It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway.
Yes.
Great shot. End of the over. 11 runs coming from it. West Indies are 130 for 4. Patel, the left armour, is the new bowler from the north end.
Yes.
Hits that well onto the back foot and cracks it away.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Loud appeal. Tough call either way. Might be worth risking a review if they're right.
Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. Going down leg, and that's not out. Oh, that's so close, but the decision will stay the same. Fortune favours the batter on this occasion, staying with the umpire's call despite it clipping the stumps.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on. Stumping! Oh! Really? That's just wasting everyone's time.
Yes.
Got that away nicely. That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
15 runs added there. West Indies are 145 for 4. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Right out of the textbook. Off the middle, and it flew to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yes.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
A few gaps opening up here with the more aggressive field choice. Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
Yep.
Huge edge.
Good return, back from the deep.
Time to keep the pressure on. Now, great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Some changes made to the field here, going more aggressive. Didn't hit that well, very late in playing the shot.
Too full. Got what it deserved.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Over. West Indies are 157 for 4.
Yes.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something special to break it up.
Middle that one. Great timing.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Thick edge. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Nicely played. Perfect timing.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
Yep.
End of the over, 17 runs coming from it. West Indies are 174 for 4. Plenty of wickets in hand coming into the final over. May as well go for broke.
Waiting.
They'll get at least one.
Yep.
Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
Yes.
Good shot, it's found the gap.
Bowler.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure.
We're there.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Good shot for no runs. Quick to get on the back foot, but just cracked it to the fielder.
Waiting.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Yes.
Ease through the field, there'll be runs here.
Decisive running might have got them two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
9 runs added there. West Indies are 183 for 4. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone is going to need to step up with a big score.
Lovely shot to start the innings. Unfortunate they just couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
This could be trouble.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single.
Keeper.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yep. No, no, no.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Always backing the ball there. Drives the ball away nicely and picked the gap at cover very well.
7 runs added there. India are 7 for none. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the south end.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. Finds the fielder with that shot. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep. Go.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yep. Keeper, keeper. Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Nice shot.
Avoided the fielders, one bounce and four. Fantastic shot.
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. India are 15 for none. Holder, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end. Beaten on the drive.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
Good shot. A beauty.
Good throw from the deep. On target.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder. They'd look for a couple here.
Misjudged that throw, and the batters survived what would have been a certain run out.
Yep.
Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
There's trouble here.
Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that. That was just too good.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Got their weight forward, their head was right, and punched nicely through the ball.
End of the over. India are 26 for none.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
Yep.
Super shot.
All the signs that they're reading the ball well. Guided it away off the back foot to the boundary rope.
Yep. Yep. Go!
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Waiting.
Couldn't get it through the field. Could be close. A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep. Go!
A beauty, brilliant catch.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that. A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep, yep.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good, Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Drives and misses everything.
Holder with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Yep.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Holder has really kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
Nice bowling.
Joseph with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yep. Well bowled.
There's a chance if this hits.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Yep. Keeper.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Well, that was just a little bit wide. Well picked up, let the ball do all the work really to ease it down towards third.
Yep.
Couldn't have played that any better.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
That ends the power play. The captain with a bit more freedom in the field now. 5 fielders now allowed outside the circle.
Yep.
This should be close.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Yep. No. Yep.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep.
Yep.
Nicked it, but that's going all the way.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Yep.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yep.
A lovely drive square.
They got it well away square, nobody anywhere near it in the field to cut it off. Holder giving away too much width.
End of the over. 15 runs coming from it. India are 70 for 1.
Yep. Yep.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Well, a lovely shot, really good timing, out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
Yep.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep, yep.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yep.
A direct hit, and this could be gone. 8 runs added there. India are 78 for 2. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Chance!
Misjudged that throw and the batters survive what would have been a certain run-out. Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good, fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Yep.
Got right in behind it. Wow, that's missed the lot.
That was a slower delivery. Played too early and straight through to the keeper.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Keepers. Yep, yep.
Solid defence, very compact.
That was a good slower ball, picked up well, got the defensive shot in. Nice and simple.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Keepers in.
Back and across, punched well off the back foot through points to get some runs.
That's the over. India are 86 for 2.
Yep.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Yep.
Needs a direct hit.
Yep.
Runs it off the face of the bat, almost behind point. Plenty of chasing to pull this one back.
Good return, back from the deep. Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Yep. Catch.
Bad decision making, thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging.
Yep.
Super shot that.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Yep, yep.
13 runs. added there. India are 99 for 2. Hussain back on now.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Poor fielding. Chose the wrong end entirely for what should have been a simple run-out.
Yep.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
The bowler.
Finds the edge. That's gone. Fine catch by the wicket-keeper.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Yep.
Chance to run 2.
And with that, they're off the mark.
10 runs added there. India are 109 for 3. Shepherd coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Yep.
Decisive running might have gotten them too. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
Perfect technique and placement.
A flashy cut. Crunched it away. Not a lot the fielder could do to stop that.
Yep.
Good pickup. Big chance.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Just waited on it, got given a bit of width and launched it all the way.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yep.
Bad decision making. Thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
No!
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting. Won't get to the boundary.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. There'll be one run here for them.
Yeah.
Finds the fielder with that shot. This could be trouble.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep. No, no, no.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Seven runs added there. India are 131 for 3. Myers, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yep.
They'll get at least one. Out! Caught!
They've played the most brilliant innings here, which could well have turned this match around. It certainly entertained this crowd, who's loved every minute of it.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Sampson, ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Yep.
Sampson gets off the mark.
Wait on.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Yep.
This could be out.
Yep. Nice bowling.
There's trouble here.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
End of the over. India are 137 for 4.
Yep. Go!
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here. A couple on offer here.
It was just a little bit wide. Well picked up and guided nicely down towards third.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Bold! Disturbs the furniture.
The big wicket is gone. Never really looked comfortable, and now they have to start the long walk back.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
Yep.
There was absolutely a second on then. being a little bit too risk-averse out in the middle.
6 runs added there. India are 143 for 6.
Yep.
Well, there was a split second to decide which end to throw to. In the end, it was a poor choice.
Yep. Yep.
That's mistimed. It's gone high. Should be gone. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
10 runs added in that over. India are 153 for 7. McCoy has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie down one end. Runs have been flowing a little too easily.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yep.
What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too. Not many opportunities to score. Misses everything. Massive chance.
Wide called? No. Umpire decided to let them off this time.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Well, that would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
A fantastic shot off the back foot, really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
Yep.
Now then, was there a feint edge? Was there a glove? Yes, there is.
That was a blistering knock right on top of the bowling. Tried once too many times. The show ends, but they'll receive a warm reception from the crowd.
Yeah.
Decide against the second way too late. I think they would have been well short if they'd carried on.
9 runs added there. India are 174 for 9.
Yeah, yeah.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
Yeah. Bowler. No.
Decisive running might have gotten 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Bowling.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yeah.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters.
Yep.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer.
Bowler's end.
Misjudged that throw and the batters survive what would have been a certain run out.
Score's now level. Just 1 run needed. Only a batting meltdown could stop victory now.
Yeah, yeah.
Great shot.
Good return there, back from the deep.
And that marks the end of the match. India complete a decisive victory in this match. Thank you very much.
This has been a famous victory. For much of the match, we didn't know who was going to win. But in the end, a deserved win, I would say.